Hello, Facebook. Hello, hello. What's up, Facebook? What's up? What's up? Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. Happy Monday. Do I look like normal over there or what?
No, you're silent.
Am I? Yeah, funny how that works. Told her. Natalie tells me, oh, put your phone sideways. Try it sideways. Yeah, that didn't work. What's up, guys? If you guys are joining, drop me some likes, drop me some loves. Let me know where you guys are viewing from. I definitely appreciate it. I hope everyone's having an awesome day. Hope everyone is having... Oh, let me see if I get this thing set up. Boom! All right, perfect, perfect. So, guys, we're going to give this a minute. Let's get some audience on here because I know that number is going to get pushed up. You guys are going to love this video. I am fired up. I am ready. I cannot wait for this video. I have been going in on it. Let me see here. Let me make sure the old Wi-Fi gig is turned on. There we go. Boom. So that way we don't got no problems. Is it connected over there? Because it's giving me problems. Giving me problems. Hey, can you guys see me? If anybody's on, if you guys can see me, drop me an emoji. Just because my phone said reconnecting. So I'm not sure if you guys can see this. Drop me an emoji. Drop me an emoji. What's up, guys? What is up? Oh, there we go. Perfect. There we go. You good? Okay, Nat says I'm good. Awesome. So, if you guys are joining in, please drop me some comments. Let me know where you guys are viewing from. Drop me some likes, drop me some loves. I definitely appreciate it. Share this video with your team because I'm going to tell you this right now. I guarantee you we all have people that make excuses, and I'm going to be perfectly honest with you. I love excuses, and I'm going to tell you why. I'm going to look at them different. I'm going to make you go, this guy is crazy. I'm going to tell you why I love excuses, why I don't hate them. I'm going to tell you why I love them. Woo! I'm so excited for this video. Oh man, I'm excited for this video. Goodness gracious. We're going to give this we're going to give it another 15-20 seconds and we're going to get started. Hope everyone's having an awesome day. Happy Monday to everybody. Happy Monday. What's that?
Motivation Monday.
Motivation Monday, that's for sure. Motivation Monday. Perfect. All right. I think this thing's giving me... See, it's giving me a problem again. Oh, well. You can see me?
It was fine.
All right. Well, I'm just saying because it's giving me a problem. All right. Perfect. All right. Perfect. Here we go. Well, we're going to get started either way. If you guys can't see me, then just let me know and I'll just restart the video. I'm not really that worried about it. But either way. All right, guys. So we're going to get right into it. Why I love excuses. First off, I don't love excuses. If you're an excuse maker... What's the best way to put this? You're a loser. Losers make excuses, and we're going to tell you why. I'm going to tell you why I love them, because it tells you a couple of things. First off, very first thing I love to talk about when it comes to people that make excuses, it shows me who I don't want to associate with. God does it. It shows me who I do not want to be around. It's just, people that make excuses, you know what? They're just people I don't want in my life. We all have those people that want to make excuses. They want to make excuses for everything, everybody. They just want to make excuses. And guess what? If you make excuses, you're a loser. You want to know why I say that? Because successful people don't make excuses. Successful people make it happen. All right? And to kind of go into it, I want to talk about real quick, before we really get into this, I want to tell you guys something, okay? If you join a network marketing company or an MLM company and you think that it's easy work, I'm going to tell you something. Quit. Quit. Be that person that quits. Because let me tell you why. Network marketing is not easy. It's not quick fix. It's not a get rich scheme. That shit don't exist. If you're looking for a paycheck, go work a job. Let me tell you that. If you're looking for a paycheck, go work a job. The biggest thing I can tell you is multi-level marketing and network marketing is not something that's a quick fix. It's not something where all of a sudden, oh man, you mean I can't make $100,000 in 3 months? Fuck no, you can't. I don't know who the hell told you that. You need to get that through your mind. That is not, if that was how it was, then all your friends wouldn't be calling your business a scam and they would all be doing it with you. Jesus Christ. Some of you people just have no ethics, just no brain when it comes to things. If it sounds too good to be true, then guess what it is? Network marketing is great. It will make you a lot of money, but guess what? It's just like anything else. It takes time. When you have to take and you're starting a business, nobody that starts a business all of a sudden starts making hundreds of thousands of dollars. It doesn't happen. I don't know who thought that one day, man, you know what? There's a get-rich scheme. Guys, let me tell you, there are very, very, very few people. And when I say very few people, I mean very, very few people. Like, you could probably count this number in maybe the hundreds out of every network marketing company that's out there that have made, like, serious six-figure money in their first year. It doesn't happen, guys. It doesn't happen. This is a business that's built on integrity. It's a business that is built on consistency, and it is a business or a not even a business, it's a field that is built on you going in there and really, really going hard. I mean, you've got to really put effort into this. If you're doing network marketing and someone told you that you can make 6 figures in 6 months, I'm going to tell you right now, you're an idiot. That's plain and simple. It does not happen. I don't know where people get this whole get rich scheme mindset, but the only get rich scheme to life I know is don't make you rich. You know what it does? It gets you a paycheck, and that's a job. It's a job. Go work at Walmart. Go work at McDonald's. Go do that. Go make $12, $13, $14 an hour. Learn about linear income and learn about how you get stuck. That's what it is. Guys, let me tell you guys something. You want to be successful in network marketing? Put your time in. Start planting them seeds now. In a year, 2 years down the road, that's when they're going to start to sprout. What you're going to learn is that the people that you talk to today, they're not joining today. And if they do join today, those people are stupid. The people that are joining right away from the start, it doesn't happen. It's proven statistics-wise, it does not happen that way. You want to know when those people start, or when the people sign? They sign in the follow-up. There's a reason why we say the fortune is in the follow-up. You have to talk and you have to look long-term. There are very, very few successful business, or there's not even just successful. There are very few business owners, and I'm not talking about network marketing right now. What's up, Jen? How are you guys? Hey, Crystal. Hello, hello. I'm talking about people that are out there starting businesses. I don't mean network marketing. I'm talking businesses. Your restaurants, your boutiques. They're starting mall shops in the mall, stuff like that. Guys, it sometimes is years for these people to even break even. What would happen if they just invested all their money into stock and nobody buys it off the rip? You've got to really, really get yourself going and get yourself plugged in. That's it. Thank you, bro. And that's exactly what it is. It's very, very, very rare that people just have results right from the start. So let me tell you guys something. Stop comparing your journey to everybody else's. Stop doing it. Because when you figure that out is whenever you're really going to hit the ground running and you're going to figure out your course. Guys, to start this real quick though, before I really start going into some of the things, I want to do a real quick thing. This is to get you figured out. So I know I got a bunch of network marketers that are on here right now. Everybody that is on this video, I want you to drop me an emoji. Okay? If your current opportunity, whatever it is that you're doing, your current opportunity, all right, is what you want to be doing for the rest of your life. And by that, I mean, like, if you had it your way, you would never have to go back to work. You would never have to have another job. You can make investments into multiple things. But I'm talking about your current opportunity was your bread and butter. It was everything that you wanted. It was like everything that you possibly wanted out of an opportunity. It made you hundreds of thousands. You never had to worry about paying bills. You could get out of debt. You could do everything that you possibly wanted to. Go on vacations. You could drive the car of your dreams, house of your dreams. Drop an emoji if this is your current opportunity that you're in. Whatever it is, drop an emoji. I just want to see. And I guarantee you, if you're on this video, you're going, hell yeah. Man, why am I doing my opportunity? You want to know why? Because you're passionate about it. You're passionate about it. All right? Now let me ask you a question. All right? And this is a legitimate question. All right? If you are doing everything right now as if you want your current occupation, your current opportunity, so to speak, if you wanted that to be everything, like as if your life depended on it, literally like you wanted it to be everything, let me ask you a question. Everybody that dropped an emoji, let me ask you a question. Are you doing everything as if your life depends on that? Are you making every single sacrifice to make that a reality? Truth. Are you making it a reality by doing everything you possibly can, making all the sacrifices? Are you making it to where it's literally a do or die situation? Are you doing that? Now let me ask you this. Out of all those people, okay, and if you're saying to yourself, because I guarantee you some of the people that are on this are probably going, no, I'm not. No, like, you know, so, and it's just natural. It's normal. Guys, if you're not, then why are you expecting this to be do or die? Why are you expecting this to be everything that you want it to be? You cannot expect a full-time income. You cannot expect to replace your full-time income and do this full-time if you're not giving this full-time. If you're not putting all of your focus into whatever it is you're doing. It's that simple. Make sacrifices, change your priorities, do this as if your life depended on it. I'm going to ask you this one more time, all right? For everybody that's out there that wants their current to be their everything. They want to depend on it. All right, they want that to be their only opportunity to take care of their life, to have everything that they wanted. Let me ask you this. Do you have a backup plan? If you have a backup plan, I want to see you drop an emoji. All right? If you have a backup plan, drop an emoji for me. All right? If you know that you want to do everything you possibly can and you want to make this your opportunity, you know, this is do or die. If you have a backup plan, I want you to drop an emoji. And again, this isn't putting no one out there, nothing like that, but drop an emoji. And I'm going to tell you, one of the biggest things, all right, well, bro, I know you ain't got no backup plan. You Mr. Top Income Earner at a company, at 3 companies. Your backup plan is to start another business. Calling over here tripping. All right, let me tell you guys something. If you have a backup plan, you are already planning to fail. Why did you even start this in the first place? Why did you even start this in the first place? Go to your backup plan. When you have a backup plan, what happens is you fall back on that backup plan. You think to yourself, oh, you know what? If I fail, then it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. I can have a backup plan. I got a backup plan to make money. Let me tell you something. If you got a backup plan, you're already planning on your original plan to fail. So why are you doing that in the first place? Why are you doing that in the first place? Speak it into existence. Plain and simple. You got to make sure that you're going full force with this. Man, there's a story. Tony Robbins tells it, and I'm going to tell you guys, if you guys want to see something that's very, very truly inspirational, you should watch this story. I've actually shared it with our team. It's about Sylvester Stallone and about whenever he wrote the original Rocky. Guys, this guy got offered so much money and so many different options and avenues, and he turned it down because he had goals set and he wouldn't settle for less. And guess what? Eventually, it got to that point to where he didn't need to settle for less. And you want to know why he didn't settle for less? He didn't settle for less because guess what? He knew what he was worth, he knew what he wanted, and he did whatever it took necessary to make that happen. Plain and simple. Like, guys, it's definitely one that you should go and watch. Let me turn this. I got to turn the laptop back on because I had to put my notes on the laptop today. Because, let's be real, I'll be sitting here ranting, raving, nobody will get anything done. But excuses, guys, I'm going to tell you guys why I love excuses, all right? So that's just a little exercise I like to do beforehand. If you guys are enjoying this video, drop me some likes, drop me some loves, I appreciate it. All right, and share this video with your teams. I definitely appreciate it, guys. So I want to tell you guys why I love excuses, okay? First off, someone that's good at making excuses, I'm going to tell you what they're really, really good at, all right? And this is my favorite thing in the world. If someone's really, really good at making excuses, you know what they're really good at? Nothing. So guess what? Stop spending time with them. Plain and simple. Guys, when you start figuring out who's making excuses and who's here and who's showing up to work, guess what? You start getting more work done. I swear to God, people that want it, they're going to show up. They're going to be there. They're going to show up to events. They're going to show up to Zooms. They're going to show up to team trainings. They're going to go wherever they need to go. They're going to do what they need to do. They're going to make it a priority. They're going to make sacrifices. They're going to do what it takes necessary to make it happen. All right? And when you get to that point in life, when you get to that point in your business, guess what happens? Your business explodes. Stop wasting time with people that are making excuses. If they're making excuses, guess what? Excuses don't make you any money. Banks don't deposit excuses. You need to move on. Time to go. When people are making excuses, guys, it shows you that they're selfish. If you got somebody on your team that's making excuses, they're selfish. They don't look at what their current opportunity is as a do or die. People that make excuses, an excuse is equivalency to failure. I'll be perfectly honest with you. If you're someone that makes excuses, you're someone that accepts failure and you're cool with that. As a network marketer, as an entrepreneur, we look at failure as a means to get better, as a way to grow ourselves, as a way to better ourselves as an individual. These certain people, they look at excuses, and you know what I've learned? Entrepreneurship is not for everybody. It's not. It's not for everyone. Sometimes it's for those people out there that you know what they need? They need a job. They need that corporate structure. They can't have that sense of freedom. They don't need a sense of freedom. Because you know what comes with leadership? You know what comes with being a boss? Responsibility. Some people can't handle responsibility. You know what they need? They need to go sit at a desk. They need to be told what to do, and they need to be told when they can take a piss and whenever they can't. And you know what? That is what it is. Some people are primed that way. I'm not. You're not. So you know what? That's why we don't make excuses. That's why we do what we got to do. That's why we put in the time necessary so that way now we make sacrifices. We figure out our priorities now so that way later on what we want doesn't become the sacrifice. The time that we want to spend doesn't become the sacrifice. Guys, that is super huge. Biggest thing when, let me scroll down here real quick. your excuses, guys, when you got people that are making excuses, you know, it shows you who's weak. You know, we're always going to have people that make excuses. And I understand, you know, there's a difference between excuses. There's a difference between real life situations that come up. I understand it. You know, it is what it is. There's always going to be stuff that comes up. Hey, man, there's some stuff that's completely out of our hands, stuff that we can't control. And I understand that. But if you got someone that's consistently making excuses, they're weak, man. They're weak-minded people. And weak-minded people, they don't get by. They don't do it. They're going to do the bare minimum. If you got somebody that's making excuses, stop spending time with them. Stop really focusing on wasting your energy on those people. Because what you're going to find is you're going to waste a lot of energy on those people. And when you have people that make excuses, the biggest thing I can tell you is you go into management mode. When you go into management mode as an entrepreneur, the biggest mistake is going into management mode. You want to know what comes from management mode? Burnout. When you get burnout, what happens? Your business starts to burn out. That's the biggest key. And guys, there's a difference between being a leader and there's a difference between management mode. Okay? When you're a leader, all right, you're dealing with people and you're mentoring people on the correct ways of doing things. When you're a leader and you're developing leaders and you're spending time training, all right, first off, to avoid management mode, people that are in management mode, you got these people that are making excuses again. Leaders, when you're developing leaders and you're spending time training your team, you got people that are showing up. You do not need to be chasing people. If you got an organization of people and they're making excuses, why are you chasing them? Let them keep on running. Let them run off. You need to focus on the people that are showing up. That is the difference. A leader focuses on developing leaders and leaders show up. A manager focuses on chasing his employees and chasing his staff around, making sure they're doing the right things. Guys, we are not managers. We are leaders, and leaders develop leaders. Leaders attract leaders. That is one of the biggest keys, one of the biggest tips I can tell you guys. You know, when people start making excuses, that shows me who is an employee. That shows me the people that are. Oops, I gotta hurry up. My phone's going dead. Nah, I'm not doing that. But guys, when you got people that are making excuses, that shows you who's an employee. That shows you the people that aren't really in it to win it. That shows you the people that aren't ready to go to the top. The people that don't have true goals. Guys, people that make excuses, they don't have goals. You want to know why they make excuses? Because they plan to fail. That's why. They don't plan anything at all. The only thing they plan to do is they plan to fail. People that go somewhere, they know where they're going, they map their plan out, they write down their goals. Guess what? They don't make excuses. They don't. I really don't understand. I really don't understand it when people can join a business opportunity and think that they're going to make all this money in a short amount of time and it doesn't happen, so they quit. You know, if that's the type of people that you're attracting into your organization, then you know what? Hey, you got to do something about it yourself. Because that all starts at the top. And I'm going to tell you this. It starts with you. It starts with you that's watching this video. You know, we all attract those type of people. But if that's the only type of people that you're attracting into your organization, then that starts with you. That starts with your leadership skills. You've got to figure out what you can do to better yourself. And in turn, by doing that, what you're going to find is you're going to find quality people. You're going to find people that are in it to win it. You're not going to find these people that are complacent, that are satisfied with being average. Who wants to be average? Average is the new broke. There ain't nothing great about being average. You want to find people on your team. You want people that want it. People that just don't make excuses. People that show up. People that are just they're there. They don't need what is it? They don't need to be compensated to be there. They're there because they know that by being there, they're gonna put in the work, and by them putting in the work, they're going to get compensated. All right. Guys, we got to really start as individuals. We got to really start separating out these people that are just making excuses and these people that don't make a priority. You know what I mean? And there's a lot of them. There's definitely a lot of them. But you know, the biggest thing I can tell you guys is whenever it comes to really, Myra says I'm allergic to excuses. What's up, Jason? How are you, sir? You know, when it really comes down to it, guys, you got to really show who. You know, excuses shows who wants it. You know, that's really what it is. You know, you got people that are making excuses in your organization. Don't spend time with them. I mean, that's the biggest tips. That's some of the biggest tips I can give you. You know, I get asked all the time. You know, what's the most effective way to attract leaders into your organization? And it all starts with you. I mean, it really does. It all starts with you. When you lead by example, people don't make excuses. All right. When you lead by example, when you really focus, now I'm not going to say now everybody's not going to make an excuse. No, of course, guys. I mean, that's natural. Some people get involved in something and they realize it's not what they wanted. It's too much for them. It's not something. It's way too much. It's too hands-on. It's too time-consuming. But again, going back to what I first talked about, if you join a network marketing company or an MLM and you think that it's easy work, you think that you're going to get paid, I always tell everybody this, because I get people that'll go, oh, well, you know, what am I doing? I don't understand. I feel like I'm putting a lot of time in. I feel like I'm putting a lot of work in, but I'm not getting compensated for it. So what do I got to do to start getting compensated? And the very first thing I say to them is let me ask you this. How much time are you spending on it? Well, you know, I'm spending 5, 6, I'm spending 8, 10 hours a week. Okay, so let me ask you this. At your current job, how much money do you make for putting in 5, 6, 8, 10 hours a week? And they'll go, oh, not very much. Well, come on, dumbass. What you think? This is different? What you think? You can work 10 hours a week and you can make 100 grand a year? It don't work that way. That's not how this works. You know how this works? This works by you putting in time and you putting in effort. Man, when we first started, we were putting 100 hours a week into this. And guess what? Over time, you don't do that. And this is a big difference. People think, oh, well, I don't want to put all that time in. I don't want to make all those sacrifices for the rest of my life. Dude, what you don't understand is you don't have to make all them sacrifices for the rest of your life. You know how long you make them sacrifices for? You make those sacrifices for a couple of years. And then what happens is when you're a developed leader and you develop leverage and you start to really, really learn how to leverage your time, what happens is you start having layered leadership. You have people that can run your journey that can run your opportunity for you, that can run your business for you. And you guys can all take breaks and run off and do your thing and go on a vacation for a month and come back. And guess what? Your business grows. And that's what it is. And it's all about leverage. It's all about leverage. Guys, when you stop dealing with these people that give you excuses all the time and you start focusing on leverage, you start focusing on being a boss, that's whenever you're really, really going to hit the ground running, and that's whenever your business is just going to explode. It's going to explode. Last thing I want to end on, know who to spend your time with, all right? And by this, what do I mean? Know who is worth your time, all right? Everybody in your organization is not worth your time. They're not. You need to focus on the people that show up, all right? If you're not focusing on the people that show up, but you're too busy chasing the people that aren't, you're losing. If you're not focused on grinding and growing with the people that are there, the people that are showing up to events, the people that are doing what's necessary to really, really get themselves going, guys, I'm going to tell you, your business is going to fail. Spend quality time with your team, all right? I'm going to tell you this, and this is why I'm going to tell you this. As one person, there is only so much work you can do. There's only so many people you can message. There's only so much time that you personally have in the day that you can do a business by yourself. No millionaire out there ever started a business opportunity and it was great from the start, and guess what? He did it all himself. It did not happen. It doesn't happen. It's not going to happen. You have got to learn to be able to replace yourself. What do I mean by that? You need to train people to be you. You want to know how you do? You want to know how you attract those people? Become the person you want to attract. It's like John Maxwell calls it the law of the lid, almost, so to speak. You are only going to grow your organization is only going to grow as high as your leadership can handle. All right? You have really, really got to focus. You've got to focus on getting those people in there that can do your job better than you. You're your own business owner. Well, there ain't nobody going to come and fire you. It ain't going to happen that way. You need to focus on finding people that are better than you at what you're doing, and you need to attract those people. How do you do that? You increase your level of leadership. Increasing your level of leadership, you're really, really going to push yourself to the next level. That is the key to growing an organization that runs itself. That's what we want. We don't want to run an organization. We want an organization that runs itself. Take the time, really, really take the time and focus on growing your team and putting time into your team, but not managing them. You need to focus on the people that are showing up, the people that are leaders. And by you focusing on your team and really getting to know your team and the people that are showing up, guess what happens? You see who the leaders are. You can't figure out who the leaders are if you ain't spending time with your team. All right? You're going to end up wasting a whole bunch of time training a bunch of rejects that aren't going to stick around for 3 months, that are looking for that 100K in 3-month money. They got that mindset. That don't happen. That doesn't exist. Focus on spending quality time with your team, and you'll see who's making excuses. You'll find out who the procrastinators are. Procrastination is the biggest dream killer that there is out there. And you'll really, really find the people that are worth spending your time with that don't make excuses. All right? I'm going to end it on that. You guys have an awesome night. I'm going to go back through and check the comments. Drop me some likes. Drop me some love. Share this video. I appreciate it, guys. And I will see you guys again tomorrow at 8 o'clock. I'm going to go into, tomorrow's going to be some social media training, so don't miss it.